Think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a
All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Thursday, August 16th, 2018. I am Michael, your host, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving us a listen. Thanks for tuning in. We try to bring truth here at the Patriot Hour. Our only agenda is to promote freedom and liberty for all. That is simple. That is it. Simply it, folks. All right. Nothing more, nothing less. We follow many of breaking story, anything that is going on. And QAnon is going on right now. We got some new Q drops, breadcrumbs, updates. What am I talking about? Well, you need to go around the internet and do some research. All right, folks, I'm getting a desktop open here. Sorry. All right. Do some research. Get yourself up to par. Do the research and just simply type in QAnon. Look around the World Wide Web. Look around YouTube. Look around many different platforms. Twitch, Patreon. All right. It's everywhere. Just around this channel alone, you can find a few hundred videos. I got one that is labeled, "What is QAnon?" Take a look. A couple months old at this point, but still better than nothing. Okay, so we did 1913 would be the last one we went over. In the last video, we were here at 1914. 1,914 drops since October, end of October of 2017. And here at the Patriot Hour, we've been doing this since around January. All right, this came at 14:28, 2:28 p.m. We got a bunch of articles here. Twitter status. We'll go through a few of these. TikTok by Bloomberg. Here's what you need to know about QAnon, the fringe movement taking hold among Trump supporters. All right, let's see if we can copy. Seems a little off. All right, let's go to the Daily Beast. Let's check this one out. Top Republicans hit up Top Republicans. Second time that's happened. Top Republicans hit up QAnon conspiracy nuts for cash. Devin Nunes is the latest big GOP name to appear in a campaign fundraising emails via Big League Politics, the home of Seth Rich conspiracy theories and Charlottesville apologist. The story originally appeared in the Daily Beast newsletter Pay Dirt. Sign up here. Some of the most prominent names in Republican politics are hitting up readers of the leading right-wing conspiracy web site to raise money and to build their contact lists. The latest is House Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes out of California, whose campaign set out a fundraising appeal Wednesday on an email list of the site Big League Politics, run by consultants for the far-right Republicans such as Roy Moore, Corey Stewart, Paul Nealon. Big League's editorial side is overseen by Patrick Howley, a former Breitbart writer who has called InfoWars leader Alex Jones my Walter Cronkite. So, all right. Under Howley's leadership, the site has given voice to an array of fringy conspiracy theories, such as recently popularized QAnon movement. It has promoted claims that the late Democratic National Committee staffer Seth Rich was murdered in 2016 due to his involvement in hacking of the Democratic National Committee email accounts, cast doubt on widely accepted findings of the chemical weapon attacks by Syrian government, and tried to explain away a white supremacist slaying of a demonstrator at a rally in Charlottesville, Virginia last year. All right, it's enough of that. I can't read all these, folks. Too many. QAnon and the 4chan trolls who could help Donald Trump in the 2018 midterms. On June 15, 2018, Matthew Phillip Wright, a 30-year-old Marine Corps veteran from Henderson, Nevada, drove a homemade armored truck to the middle of a bridge near the Hoover Dam in Arizona. He parked blocking traffic and got out carrying a sign which said, "Release the OIG." So that's how they start that article. QAnon, why we have the CIA partly to thank for the craziest conspiracy theory yet. As the editor of the JFK Facts blog, I try not to spend a lot of time on stupid conspiracy theories, but given widespread ignorance and confusion on the subject, unpleasant journalist duty often calls. Who killed JFK? The Federal Reserve. Nah, the Secret Service man. A hoax. Ted Cruz's father. Pure BS. George H.W. Bush. Heavy breathing is not the same as credible evidence. On a recent Black Vault podcast, the common JFK question I heard was Kennedy assassinated because of his interest in the UFOs? No, he was not. Which brings me to QAnon. So look how he started that article. I mean, the guy, nobody can... he got all the facts for the JFK? I mean, what's his narrative? CNN poll, Democratic advantage grows in race for Congress. The blue has increasingly slightened over percent. I mean, I don't like to even listen to CNN. They were 100% wrong on the polls that they take from their own channel, and according to that, Trump never would have won. A deep dive into the deep state, unpacking the summer of Trump conspiracy theories. Okay, so this started last fall. 3 of the year's best-selling books claim shadowy forces in the U.S. government and Hillary Clinton are to blame for the ongoing Russia investigation. Fans of QAnon await the arrival of Trump at an August political rally in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. There was never any collusion, and if there was, that's not a crime. What there was, in fact, were 2 FBI agents high off malice and malodorous fumes of their illicit sexual affair, sending thousands of texts that show them conspiring to clear Hillary of criminal charges in the D-State attempt to get her elected. And then when that failed, turning their efforts towards and framing Donald Trump. And not just 2 FBI agents, the broader intelligence agents community made sure that Trump entered office. So yeah, it's a deep state. That one's laying it out decent. All right, a few more articles here. Media Matters. In drawing equivalences between white supremacist and Antifa, media outlet obscure ideologies and impacts. Totally unacceptable and not all the norm for Antifa. Unacceptable behavior by a protester in Seville last night, violently swatting away a journalist's camera. I asked at Cal NBC for more info, and he deferred to his tweets, which described the protest as almost exclusively Antifa at that point. All right, so another wave of attacks, same day as the targeted, coordinated attack versus POTUS. Nothing to see here. All right, so just some more samples of that going on. 1915, all right, this came at 15:08, 3:08 p.m. A Reddit link here. I'm going to have to look at that. Get rid of this stuff. All right, welcome to Reddit. Came for the cats, stay for the empathy. All right, these people are sick. Catholic priest hits crying baby. Evil will answer for the atrocities they have inflicted on our children. Okay, that's a little slipped up and let it show. Yep, it was a reflex move. He's done that before behind closed doors. What the heck? Man of God, see something, say something. People must unite to clean out these old institutions. So there you had it, folks. This guy is, yeah, what a crazy, crazy old man. And then she starts grabbing on him like, go ahead and just give us our baby back here, guy. Man of God, see something, say something, folks. That is, this is too easy, all right? Hundreds of, if not thousands of cases are going to be coming out against these priests. What we've heard in the past and, talked about in the shadows, the little echoes that were kind of teetering into society and kind of shoved off as conspiracy are going to be conspiracy no more. These people are just sick, unfortunately, and their old ways of just normalness for them at this point is normalness, and lots of us have had the blind eye, turned the cheek, and partly to blame for allowing it to continue. All right, yes, they're the evil ones, but they will not stop until confronted, shut down, prosecuted, justice served, locked up for life, whatever. All right, for some of them. That's what it's going to take. All right, in 1916 here in the series, what are shovels used for? What are shovels used for? Well, most shovels are hand tools consisting of a broad blade fixed to a medium length handle. Shovel blades are usually made of sheet steel or hard plastic and are very, very strong. Handles and wood or piece is normally made out of wood, plastic handle. No, what are shovels typically used for? Take a look here at a few little right out of the Q search research boards. No effing way. to research to bury the dead, hiding the bodies. Who is this guy? Digging their own graves. On target. Digging or burying. Looks kind of like Shep Smith in the background. Digging. Cover up. To bury the bodies. Who knows where the bodies are buried? What are shovels used for? Identifying. To dig. Well, hello there. There he is. Man, I was asking yesterday if anybody had a list of the names for that pick. Red Shoe Gang. Yeah, look, they all got the red shoe on. Look at that. Man, I was asking yesterday if anybody had a list of names for that pick. Red Shoe Gang. Bury the bodies. Moving dirt. Yeah, I'll save that. Digger Dave says digging. Hey Q, who's behind the targeted individual program? Shovels are for digging, and Q, that's what we Anons are going to do. Matt Damon? Huh? Knew he was a shady character. And lo and behold, that is. That guy right behind here, folks. I mean, it is Matt Damon. Shovels are what we use to clean up shit on the farm. To dig. Reverse image, says Tony Podesta. More pics from Podesta's birthday party. Michael Avenatti. I feel so dumb in front of all of this all along. So people he hangs out with. Podesta, it's just another creepy photo, folks, basically. Another creepy crawler photo. Him and his scumbag expatriate friends. Traitors, all of them. All of them. All right, let's see if we got anything more here. All right, so the last one here was at 1546, just before 4 o'clock. Same one we just read. What are shovels used for, okay? 1916, 1,916 in the series. Q drops so far up to date. All right, folks. Unbelievable, these red shoes and the symbology, the photos of the pool last night. The pictures that these people keep, the company they keep, the things they do. How about that sick Catholic priest out of reflex just whapping the kid? All right, unbelievable. These people, unbelievable. All right, folks, if you're part of something that you're joined and you knew nothing about it, and you find out that it's evil, it's, you have a couple choices. You turn your cheek, you leave, or you stay there and you're complicit. You join it, or you separate yourself and you possibly, turn it in. You help take it down. You shut it down. To just walk away and just, is kind of letting it keep going on. That's what we've done for many years. That's what lots of people have done. That's where we are at, where we're at. Cannot turn the blind eye any longer. So things like that, you see that happening, you don't just think oh, he's losing his mind. You get it looked into a little bit, all right? That's a full-grown man, regardless, hitting a child for no apparent reason, a baby at that. It's because the kid was crying, and that's not a solution, mister. So you see something, you say something kind of on that level, all right? Something of evil like that, all right? We're not saying watch thy neighbor and turn them in. We're just saying you see sick pedophile, child abuse, in the wide open like that at a church. The man should be removed from that, just go away. All right, let's take a look here. The official verified Donald J. Trump account. We got 3 hours ago. All right, the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, is dead. She was a great woman, wonderful gift from God. Her voice, she will be missed. Aretha Franklin is dead. She was a great woman with a wonderful gift from God. Her voice, she will be missed. There's nothing more that I would want for our country than true freedom of the press. The fact that the press is free to write and say anything it wants, but much of what it says is fake news, pushing a political agenda, or just plain trying to hurt people. Honesty wins. Honesty wins, folks. The fake news media is the opposition party. It is very bad for our great country, but we are winning anyway. I'd said I'd strip the whole bunch of them. They're all corrupt. They've all abused their power. They've all betrayed the American people with a political agenda. They tried to steal and influence an election in the United States. Sean Hannity. Mark Levine. When they had power, they didn't stop the Russians, the Chinese, the North Koreans. They funded the Iranians and are responsible for the greatest scandal in American history by interfering with our election and trying to undermine the Trump campaign and the Trump presidency. That is very true. When they had all the power, these people that are now getting stripped of they didn't do their job, evidently. They bitched about it under Obama at the very end and into Trump, and it's all about how they did this. These people hacked. Well, then what were you guys doing? They were so good, they went right around you and went right around everything that you've studied and learned and the jobs that you held. You guys didn't stop it. It's all Trump's fault when he was running. Or now it's his because he's in and he's not, taking it seriously. Well, we know the hacking came from Seth Rich. And, I'm sure there was some Russia stuff going on along with Chinese and North Koreans. They all do it. We do it, of course. But the facts have come out that there was no polls, literally hacked. Votes turned. Were people persuaded by fake news? Well, probably no more than the fake news that ran here in this country, showing stuff on the Democrats and how great they are and haven't done anything wrong. It's no different. It's no different. Can't have it both ways, folks. You can't. All right. Again, we're at the 25-minute mark. I'm Mike. We're going to shut this one down. I'm Mike, your host. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving us the time. Please subscribe. Maybe ring the bell. Toggle the switch to alert you, your device, your phone, your tablet in the best, most possible way for you. The most annoying way. Make it vibrate, all right? Other than that, we'll be back here real soon with another update video. I'm still working on another video in post-editing kind of style like I do once in a while, other than just the live software here. but I'm working on something over there, so I'm going to get back to that, plus do some research, and I'll get back here in a few hours with you. Thanks for stopping by. This is Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed, and have a great evening, and we'll see you back here real soon for the next update. Have a great evening.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.